a couple named Manoah was his name, and his wife, had a child. They named him Samson. And God told Manoah that this boy would grow into a powerful man, and one day he would save the Israelites, because now they're no longer Hebrews. They're called Israelites. Sort of. The country isn't Israel yet, but they're no longer Hebrews wandering in Egypt either. Okay, so Samson grows up. He's walking through the woods one day. A lion attacks him. He kills the lion with his hands, only with his hands. Strong guy. At that time, the enemy of the Israelites were the Philistines. The Philistines were very powerful, and they always defeated the Israelites in battle, though they never took over. Anyway, Samson hated them, I guess, and so Samson caught 300 foxes with the big tails, and he tied them together by twos, and he put a torch between their tails, or set their tails on fire, I don't know which, and turned them loose to run through the Philistines' fields where the food was growing. Of course, huge fires, and all the Philistines' food was burned up. Well, among the Philistines was a woman named Delilah, and Delilah was very beautiful, and Samson fell in love with her. She knew that he was a great man, and she wanted to know what was the secret of his strength. Well, he tricked her. He told her, "Tie me with new ropes, and I will be like a little child." She did that, and Philistines were there waiting to catch him, but he just broke the ropes. The ropes were broken, and he was safe. So really he knew what she was doing, but he still loved her. Then she tried many other tricks, and each time he tricked her. But she kept trying. What is the secret? What is the secret of your strength? Finally, interesting moment, he told her, "I am devoted to God, and my strength is in my hair. That is, I let my hair grow as a symbol that I am God's. My life is devoted to God. And my strength, therefore, is in my hair, in that symbol." So, he fell asleep one day, and she cut off his hair. The Philistine soldiers came in and captured him. They tied him up, and they hurt his eyes so he couldn't see, and they threw him in prison. Now, he was in prison, I guess, for a fairly long time, months at least. Meanwhile, his hair was growing back. Then the Philistines had a great feast, a big party, in a great, great hall. It must have been huge, with a big roof, of course. And they brought Samson out of his prison, blind. He seemed like a tired and harmless man. And they tied him to the pillars that held up the roof, that held up this palace, so they could laugh at him. But he prayed to God, and God gave him strength again, and he pulled very hard, and the pillars broke, and the whole roof came down on the Philistines, killing maybe 1,000 of them, killing Samson too. But this was a great moment for the Israelites because it kept them safe again.